Welcome to a spirit animal message. And if tonight's your birthday, I'd like to start off by saying happy birthday. For the beginning of this, I'd like to go over the number 133. This is a number of spirit guides, positive energy. Trust your wisdom and intuition. Embrace positive changes and new beginnings. Actively pursue your passions and life purpose. Strengthen your connection with the spiritual realm. Create balance, harmony in all areas in your life. You are not alone. You're surrounded by energy that encourages you to succeed. And right now you're developing a more positive mindset, or this is something you've been working on. So we have Heron, patience, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. And when I had first started this message, I got the thought of bringing in a divine partner or something like that. It was something about, bringing in a partner, bringing in your life partner. And we see in this image that there's a seed of life. I don't know if you can see it. And I think about how we are essentially, when to another person, we're a seed of potential, right? When it comes to connection and creating a relationship with another person, they are a seed of potential to you, as you to anyone are a seed of potential. So I feel like right now you've been putting love into yourself as a way of telling yourself you're ready to be that potential to someone, as well as you're ready to open up to potential around you. So we have Heron, patience, grace, introspection, watchfulness, truth, supreme hunters, courage, magnificent feelings. I feel like being that magnificent hunter, they know what they want, and when they know what they want, they go right after it. I feel like somebody knows what they want, and they're planning to come and let you know. They're planning to take action towards you. Herons live in two worlds at the same time: feet in the water, intuition, head in the sky. You may be getting, if this person is not already in your life right now, you could be getting intuition or intuitive insights that there is someone. It's almost like your body may be telling you that there's someone entering your life, almost like through your intuition and your feelings. Say, it's almost like, I think of nesting, when a woman is pregnant and she's nesting. When we have someone coming into us, you may be going through just these experiences of paying attention to yourself in this way of being in reception to someone else, taking better care of yourself, buying lingerie or buying clothing that No, it's just, you're just in the energy. You're just in the right energy. Gaining momentum over the amount of patience available in the present moment also. So perhaps you've been maybe single for some time, is what I feel like this is also referring to. So you have patience in receiving the right kind of a relationship. You're not in like instant gratification. You're looking for something that's long term. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So, receiving information also possibly, or downloads from spirit guides in regards to wisdom that sort of passes through you in this way that's to affect life moving forward. So elk, nobility, leadership, endurance, passion, grace, strength. This is also a card of companionship, gifts, fulfillment, standing tall against any situation, pacing yourself for the elk mating season. Elk mating season is in September through October. I don't know why, I just thought to mention that. Strong competitor. You're attractive right now. So you're bringing, I feel like you stand above the if you're, I think of other people as the competition, and you stand above the competition by just being yourself. And then we have fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. And right when I sat down to engage with this reading, it gave this energy immediately before even pulling a single card of that it had to do with love. And I thought that it was really interesting that this is a spirit animal card that came out. Be open to romance. So fox, clever, survival, swiftness, cunning, camouflage, clever, wit, lover, ingenious, between worlds, shapeshifter. You may be becoming more attractive by the day through being yourself in some way. Magician. This is also an energy of like you manifested the right person for you by being that for yourself. It's almost like you stand in this seduction consciousness where you attract yourself in this way through being your passions, you have a strong sexual presence and expression, ability to remain invisible and observe undetected. So when needed, you have that ability to sort of pull yourself back and observe. You're giving yourself permission to leave when your senses tell you something isn't right. You have everything you need to live protected, loved and happy. And a spirit animal that I didn't have a card for that I also added to this is bearded dragon. So bearded dragon, protection, wisdom, transformation, luck, primal forces, the journey of personal growth and self-realization. There's this fire energy associated to the bearded dragon. Reading between the lines, I think about how we saw at the start of this with Heron patience, that patience with the world itself can allow us to receive intuitive information about things coming in. So this is, like I said, you feel intuitively someone coming in, or someone maybe is sending you energetic signals letting you know that they're interested, and they're going to shortly give you a grounded actual knowing. It won't be energy. They'll actually take action towards you. You're starting out in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This is a card of generosity and dependability. You're a partner that is nurturing, reliable, sensual, and dependable. And this is also the kind of person that you're bringing in, connecting to the natural flow of abundance, being what you love. So that's what's making you so attractive right now, is you're being what you love. And you have this natural flow with the world. You're magnetic right now. So we have the Four of Wands, which is this card of celebration, celebrating of what you've achieved. This also could be a card of an engagement or wedding that is that you are in alignment with, taking action or taking a relationship to the next level. So wherever you are as far as a relationship, this card crossing you is saying that you're going to take that relationship to the next level. So say if you're not in a relationship, you're bringing in a person that is going, the level to which you will be able, that you will achieve with this person coming in is marriage. You're bringing in the person that you're meant to enjoy this life with, and it's coming out as marriage, even if you're not with this person yet, or you're just starting with this person. It's a strong connection that will just keep leveling up, it's like taking a relationship to the next level. The moment I feel like this relationship begins, it's going to be so clear that this is the one for you. It may move very quickly. So we have, in your destiny, we have the King of Cups. So emotional stability, a partner who is stable, sensitive, and emotionally intelligent. A relationship you can freely speak up for yourself. The Seven of Wands, which is that energy. This is part of the destiny, that you have a partner that is stable, a relationship you can speak up, someone willing to speak up for you. So I think about maybe, this is something you're bringing in, and it's something that you had manifested, you had sent this energy within yourself, that you are, someone that would speak up for another person. So now you're bringing in a life partner who will, stand up for you. Maybe you've always been the one that had to stand up for yourself. Well, now you also have it. Now you have a partner who is going to stand up for you also. You're going to have this new relationship, this new exciting relationship. This is your soul family that you're bringing in, love coming into your life while doing what you love. And that's what this energy is. This is your destiny, is this emotional, stable person you're bringing in. Someone that will stand up for you during any situation. They're passionately coming towards you. You're showing this celebrating energy, because and this is an energy of your magnetism, of being what you love, which is attracting that love, attracting a true love partner, which you can celebrate life with. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a card of your distant past. This is the position the card is in, is your distant past. And this is a 10 of Pentacles. So you entered a process of maturing in the distant past. Wealth, received money, or started a relationship or connection with someone that was long-term, potentially, with that potential included marriage. So I feel like somehow you started this engaging with someone that you already knew right from the beginning. It was almost like it was love at first sight for you, even though maybe it took a long time for it to come into the position that it is now. Also, this is a card to say that you have been becoming more financially independent. Which is a beautiful thing. But this card, I feel, is more referring to the person that you're coming in, not about exactly coins. I think this is to say that you felt the strength of this connection maybe way before it even had entire I don't know. It was like you had a lot of things had to take place for it to come into fruition. Almost like you had to remember yourself for this to come in, because it was like this person was a mirror to you in some way. Potentially. So, and then we have, for the more recent past, we have the Ace of Cups, which is new love, relationships, a new beginning rooted in love, taking time to focus on self-love also. But this is a card realizing someone that you already saw as a life partner, engages action, takes an action, and this is a recent past. So there's been something that this person has done recently that's let you know that they do care. Like there was an emotional, energetic exchange. It was just the first, but it was of significance. And it assisted you to perceive them as someone that loves you that way. There was this message that there was hope between the two of you. And then we have, moving into the future, the Prince of Wands, which is fast action, passion, a partner actively pursuing you, maybe traveling with this person. And things may start just moving incredibly fast once this person completely starts engaging with you. It's almost like you guys are not going to want to take your hands off each other. That's not necessarily that. You guys are just going to start living life together. I think of life as like you walk on a moving track, right? When you combine two worlds that are, I think of a power couple, where one, you both have this whole world moving, and it's like the track is just moving, and then you merge these two tracks that are all going, and things just end up where it's like you guys merge together and go together. So I really feel like there's this chance, just in the way that I'm feeling everything, that you're going to be moving, traveling with this person potentially, or life itself is just going to start, you're going to start moving within the present moment beside this person. Potentially getting a house or securing that space for the two of you to bond. I really feel like you're going to be traveling. This reminds me of buildings just from different places. I can't think of the names of the buildings I'm thinking of. I just feel like there's a sense of seeing spaces that you've never seen before, maybe with this person. And then we have the Four of Cups. You may be a bit scared to open up to new love. Don't allow past connections to shape this one. This is a perspective card to say there's this perspective that new opportunities for love are in the air, which I see this hand of spirit, which is almost like this message letting you know that there's love for you. Allows you allow new love to enter your life, cultivating willingness to move on. So I feel like you had put that work in to move on from things that had really hurt your heart. And they were the way that you felt was very grounded, and you worked on yourself in this way where I see how he's by a tree, he's sitting on the ground, very much in this meditative, introspective state, which is when the universe brings in this hint of, hey, all that work you've put in to let go, well, now you have a new opportunity of love here for you. And for your environment, we have the Lovers, relationship, alignment. This relationship I did feel twin flame energy. Not all twin flames end up in a relationship. This is definitely a soulmate connection. Entering your life. So this is that energy of this person entering your life, entering that environment of you, the two of you emerging as this, becoming this power couple. And then for your emotions, we have the Queen of Swords with the World. Seagulls are in this image, and for some reason I thought of the beach as soon as I saw them. Well, usually when you see seagulls, that's where we see them, but lately I see them at Price Chopper, and there ain't no beach in sight. So the Queen of Swords, decisiveness, feeling you're with someone trustworthy is what I was feeling. The World is this energy of successful completion, feeling like you have moved into a new season where you're loved and you're confident, excited for life with someone you can talk to. I think about how this is the queen and she's got her sword of communication. So you feel more confident moment to moment, just being able to have that person that you can talk to. The World is that energy of success, feeling completed, feeling whole and complete within your life, within your being, within your world, your inner world and outer world, but this is your emotions. So feeling whole and complete in your inner world, being so loved, and feeling so free to communicate with the person that you're with in that decisive, honest way. Maybe they're also just very intelligent, so you feel able to expand on that part of yourself, being able to communicate with this person all the time, having that best friend and lover at the same time. I feel like in the past you had it's like the success, this is a symbol of achieving that success or being ready for that success after, in the past many times going through whatever it took and achieving something where maybe you didn't end up holding that wand. So this is you in this energy of when you were ready to enter that new phase, standing ready. And then we have the Wheel of the Wheel of Fortune. A romantic partner who matches your passion and intensity. Love after a period of sadness. A time of stagnancy. Six of Wands. Victory, recognition, strong relationship, power couple. A romantic partner who matches your passion, like I said. You're entering a new phase. And that success, after everything that you had gone through in life, where maybe love didn't work out, you can feel confident now moving forward that you're with the right person. And at the bottom of the deck, I just wanted to point out, well, actually, that one fell on the floor, so we can't really point that one out. I have a rule. So we have this Six of Cups. So this could be someone from your past. Also, just, it doesn't have to be, but it's definitely someone you know somehow. So you've met this person before if they are not in your life. They are also this is very spiritually guided, spiritually protected, a divine connection. I feel like you were meant to find each other in this life. It was like this relationship, no matter if there is ever any mishaps, or if there's any weird whatever, this relationship is like divinely protected. It's a high vibrational relationship. I feel like this is potentially you in your highest vibrational form, this Queen of Wands, standing in your power, feeling loved by the universe, and also bringing in a love that will teach you and guide you and shape you. Let's pull a moon card. That wasn't right. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. We did see the Ten of Pentacles, so perhaps you have a windfall on the way. Ooh. However, I feel like you just have a lot of new beginnings coming in. Prosperity. I feel like how love itself can assist us to feel prosperous. There is this level of perhaps the new love is a little further down the line. And what I'm also picking up is that you also have something coming in financially that is going to be another part of this journey. There is this new moon energy in Taurus leading I feel like this energy you're bringing in, I feel like the fact that there's this power couple energy, the two of you together will create a form of higher prosperity for the both of you. It's almost like by being together, you create this interesting balance for each other, which brings new levels of prosperity for both of you. We'll do one card from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at in Daily Life. And let me just shuffle. So we have I relate in peace. I relate in peace. It looks like this person has all of these like pieces to a puzzle in front of them, almost like this is just somehow an energy of reading between the lines in some way. We'll see what the book says. I relate in peace. So 12, I relate in peace. 3, also. Okay, so I relate in peace. I'm going to use my crystal as a pillow here. The word peace is defined as freedom from disturbance, quiet and tranquility, but also finds its origins in the Anglo-French word paix, which is freedom from civil disorder. Rest in natural great peace, this exhausted mind, beaten helpless by karma and neurotic thought, like the relentless fury of the pounding waves in the infinite ocean of samsara. That is a passage from Naoshul Khenpo Rinpoche. Human beings are living, breathing metaphors, each a tiny universe enveloped in the elements in the BBC program Wonders of the Universe. The great physicist Brian Cox once stated that we are the cosmos made conscious, and perhaps the consciousness we participate in throughout our life experience is part of the ordered chaos of the great cosmic scheme. The infinite ocean of samsara can be thought of as the never-ending process of creation creating cosmic awareness. Dreamers dreaming dreams, death being but a door to rebirth, and birth being a pathway for the process to begin yet again. Mystic of days gone by knew of this infinite cycle and studied the sacred nature of humans as a piece of poetry in motion. Ordered creation, which mimics the divine mind of the universe. Each person was studied for what they are. The physical manifestation of the body was believed to be the spirit molded into form. Humanity as the analog, the universe as the digital. Each function of the body viewed as a sacred code of the corporeal. I relate in peace as an ideal allows for ordered civility and reality program with peaceful tranquility as we consciously flow through samsara's infinite ocean with embodiment, serenity, and acceptance of our relationship to life and all of its processes and passages. There's the part of rest in that natural great peace. I feel like when we're connected to a great love, I'm doing this reading of this incredible love connection, this power couple connection, and I think about how whole and complete you can feel when you have the right person with you. Especially when you're a person that is, I feel like whoever is coming here, you're engaging with your life, where you're fulfilling yourself, you're filling your own cup. And I feel like perhaps you've been in an energetic connection with someone that perhaps is only now truly coming into your life. But perhaps this was always meant to happen, and maybe even it was you that knew it all along. You're about to find out. I feel how right you were. I pray this message helps anyone who's coming. And if you resonated to this message, please remember to like and subscribe. And thank you, and live in peace. It was 43:34 when I went to go press the button, so 77 is also significant. Have a beautiful life.